Now, in 2012, you got pregnant, and a bunch of diseases kind of broke out in the adult industry. You know, up to that point, for 6 years, you were getting tested once a month, once every 2 weeks?
Twice a month.
Twice a month, so every 2 weeks. How, you know, in terms of when you go and get your test, how nervous were you every time to get the results?
Depending on what company I work with, I was kind of nervous, and then I was comfortable with, depending on who I work with, and that's the truth. Whoever I work with in that 14-day, in that 2 period time, that'll let me know, you know, kind of get a feel on what can possibly be, you know, coming up. It was, again, you know, the thing is that I was nervous, but I stayed prayed up. And people like, hey, your point. Yes, I go to church every Sunday. Like, I stay prayed up.
So you were going to church you always go to church every Sunday?
Yeah. Yeah.
For years?
Yeah, for years.
Okay.
You know, but let me be honest, for a point in time, I like stopped going to church because I was listening to what everybody else was saying to me, like, you going to hell, this, and this. And I'm like, no, I got my relationship with my own God, and I pray to him every day.
Okay.
You know, like, period. So I know if there's something that he do not want me to do, there will be something. He would show me a sign to get my ass out. And sure enough, he did.
Okay. When you would go to church, would people recognize you in church?
No.
No.
I don't think so. And if they did, they wouldn't say anything.
Okay.
You know, they wouldn't say, like, yeah.
You ever drag any other porn stars to church with you?
No. But you know, I did invite Chanell Hart, her and Misty one time, you know, to church.
They come?
They didn't come.
Okay. The main thing that everyone checks for, you know, that everyone's scared of in the porn industry, and I guess in life in general, is catching HIV.
Right.
At any point during those 6 years, did you ever catch anything else, something more minor that could be treated and so forth?
Yeah, I caught chlamydia once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and chlamydia is treated like antibiotics?
Yeah, in a shot.
In a shot?
Or a shot, yeah.
Okay. Did you freak out when you found out?
Yeah, I did. I did. I did. I freaked out, and then I had to go home and get my man and take him to the doctor so he can get clean.
Did he have chlamydia?
No, he didn't. But just in case, we just, you know, got him, you know, all perfect. So at that point in time, yeah, I was really freaking out. Then at that time, I was like really on who I was going to shoot with and who I wasn't. So a lot of the guys I shot with them over and over again and didn't go to new blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know who gave you chlamydia?
Yeah.
Okay. So you never shot with him again?
No.
Did you cuss him out or confront him or no?
No, because I don't know where he got it from, you know. And this is the thing is, and I think everybody probably find this out now, even though we say that, you know, porn is probably one of the safest, you know, things, have sex on camera versus than just having sex with regular anybody because they're not being tested.
Yeah.
But even through that time, that even though the test is clean on this day, how many sex partners have you had in between that time when that test is done and over with?
Right.
And that's why I used to do, thinking that I'm doing 14 days and it will, you know, be, you know, clean, at least for me, that I know. And I'm glad they actually, you know, put that in there now. That now it's every 14 days you have to have a clean test.
Okay.
So I'm kind of happy that they're doing it now. But I used to do it before, and they don't know, just even like you said, guys have high, you know, sex rates, and you know, girls do extracurricular activities. And even if girls with their guys, you don't know what their guys doing on the side.
Right.
You know, so it's not really. Maybe we're not doing anything, but maybe our partner doing something. You know what I'm saying? That can bring something from the outside, you know, inside. And that's why I try to just stay right here with my man and whoever there, because that's being irresponsible for me to just bring other things from outside into this and bring it in on set to other people. Yeah.
Now, you have the straight industry, the straight porn industry, and you have the gay porn industry.
Right.
They generally don't overlap.
No.
But they do sometimes.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Have you ever worked with anyone who was bisexual?
I found that out afterwards.
Okay.
I found out afterwards. And I was really upset. There was nothing more that I can do. I just knew that I will no longer shoot with that person, or I will no longer shoot with that. Actually, I think that was the last thing I did with that company. Yeah.
Okay. So why were you bothered that this person was bisexual?
You know, because they don't test over there.
They don't test at all.
They don't.
On
They
the
don't.
gay side.
Right, no, they wasn't testing at all.
Is it because a lot of the people are HIV positive?
It could be. I don't know.
That's what I heard. I heard that they use condoms, and a lot of the guys are
Yeah.
HIV positive. This is not me
Yeah.
slandering that industry.
Right. No, that's what I heard too. Like I said,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. That's
And
what.
that's why they don't test, because
Yeah.
if they did, no one would be working.
Yeah.
Pretty scary stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's very scary. It is. It's very scary.
And you've had certain male porn stars that have crossed over back and forth. I think like Peter North was doing gay scenes under like a different name. I think Byron Long had done some gay scenes.
Oh, really? Somebody said that. I didn't know if it was true. I didn't go look it up,
That's true.
but I heard that too. Like, yeah.
There's
early
a
on.
scene. I had a female friend check for me because it's hard for me to watch that. I had a female friend confirm that Byron Long has a gay scene
Okay.
on there, and he's done lots. I don't know whether he continued that lifestyle or not, but I know he's done a lot of straight scenes.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so I'm not sure what happens in his private life and so forth. Why do you think so many women are bothered by men being bisexual in this industry versus, you know, women? Most of the women are bisexual or bi-curious or whatever, someone in the industry.
Well, I think it's more of the just being more safe with their bodies. You understand what I'm saying? More.
I guess it's harder to transmit disease with women to women.
Well, that's what they say, but you know, fluid is fluid. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Fluid is fluid. But I think we just been taught, and honestly, we've been taught that, you know, HIV was the gay disease when it first came out.
Well,
That's what it was.
fluid is fluid, but the reason why HIV spread so quickly through the male population, through the gay male population, was because anal sex is much more likely to transmit HIV than vaginal sex or oral sex. Right?
Right.
So that's part of it. So that's the reason, you think, because of the stigma attached to it?
Yeah, I most definitely. I know for me, that's what it was for me. You know, knowing that he was performed over. Like I didn't hear about Byron until probably a couple of years ago. But with this one guy, I heard like in a matter of 3 weeks after I performed with him.
Can you say who it is?
No,
No?
I would no. He no longer performs at all.
He no longer performs at all?
No.
This is a black,
Black guy.
male actor?
Black.
And if they want to do they do, let them do the do. They the ones got to ride it out, guys. Okay? Don't throw them under the bus. At least they ain't out hurting nobody.
Black people, we have okayed everything down to a point where our culture is gone. Black folks, for the most part, don't have nothing to say about hip hop or R&B. It has been taken away from us.